Hi everybody, it's Christina from Card Making Magic. I'm going to make a card similar to this today, and this is using Brusho Crystal Colours, and I'm also going to use this Sun-Kissed Fleur stamp and die set, and these are from Heartfelt Creations. So to use this stamp, I'm going to put it into the Misty. This is the Misty. This is the most incredible stamping tool invented, and it's absolutely brilliant. So you open up the lid, and if you're using a rubber stamp, a thick rubber stamp, you can take out this black mat that's in the machine, in the tool. So I'm going to pop in some paper, just some clean paper, and this is a piece of watercolour card. So on there I'm going to lay my stamp, and then I can close the door, and the stamp then stays on the lid of the Misty. So now I need to ink this up and stamp my design. So I'm going to pop the magnets inside just to keep that safe, keep it still, and I'm using VersaFine, and this is Onyx Black. And I'm going to just ink up my stamp. Now I'm deliberately not going to ink this corner because I want to show you what the Misty can do. So we'll press it down, and if you do happen to make a mistake with the stamping, it doesn't matter. Don't touch anything, just leave it in the position that it's in and go over it again. So this time now, because you can see it's not stamped in that corner there, so this time now I can press everything down, and this time it's stamped up beautifully. So now that the image is stamped, I'm just going to put some clear embossing powder on the top of it, and I'm going to heat emboss this design. And then before I take the stamp off the lid, I'm just going to clean it off with a baby wipe and some kitchen towel, and then I can put that away ready for the next time that I want to use it. And I'm going to now heat this. So now to colour my flowers, now that they're heat embossed, I'm going to use the Brushos, and I've got orange and yellow here. So first of all, I'm just going to give my paper a quick spritz. It's not absolutely soaking wet, but it will help the colours to run in the card. So now I can just sprinkle on the Brushos, and we'll use the two different colours. And if I'm not happy with the shading, I can always dab some off with a kitchen towel. So we'll just take a little bit of the colour off. And now we'll leave that to dry. So now you can cut the flowers out with your die, and your die lines up exactly with the flowers that you've just stamped. So you need to position this on your flowers and take it through your die cutting machine. Now if you're not too sure about where the flowers are, what you can do is cut this out and create a template for yourself. And then you can position the template over the flowers, get it in exactly the position that you want. And then when you slot the die back in, you know that it's not going to move now because it's slotted in place, and that's going to cut your flowers out for you so that they're nice and neat. So you just take that through your die cutting machine, and then once you've done that, what you will have are lots of little flowers that are all cut out ready for you to add to your card. So now that we've got these, we can go ahead and make the card. So I've got my flowers coloured and cut, and I've got a top folding note card that I'm going to add my panels to. I have stamped and embossed myself a sentiment from the Blessed stamp set, and this is from Mama Elephant. And once I've embossed it, I've just partially put it through a die cutting, an embossing folder. I've got a mat that I'm going to lay it on, and that's going to sit along there. Now I've also cut myself a little trellis work from the Tie Together die, and I've just cut that down so that it fits onto the front of my card. And then around these I'm going to add in some lace just to hide that join. So I've got my base card finished now. Now how you add in these flowers is entirely up to you. You can add them singly, you can double them up, you can put them wherever you want. But I just want to add mine along here. And all I'm doing is just offsetting those petals, and I'm layering them up so that they look nice and deep. And then into the centre of this I'm going to add a little glitter ball. Along there, and we'll just pull the petals up a little bit just to give it some depth. And then in my stash I found a really pretty flourish in Diamante, so I'm just going to add this along the bottom of the flower. And that's the card finished, and I think that looks quite pretty. So there we have a couple of ideas of how to use just a simple flower on a quick and easy card. So I do hope you've enjoyed the video, and if you have, please give it the thumbs up, and why not subscribe to my channel so that you never miss a video. Thank you for watching. I'll see you again next time. Bye for now.